If you're a subcontractor or a contractor that employs subcontractors, then you need to be aware of the employment rules. Over the coming tax years, this is going to get scrutinised by HMRC as they've employed more compliance officers to combat tax evasion, and is an area, especially within construction, that will be looked at. If you're a subcontractor, you may use your own tools, equipment, vans. You may not need to be told what time and days to do the job. You may be able to send a substitute for that work. You may be taking the financial risk, you may be going out there and generating the work yourself. However, on the contrary, if you would be classed as employed, you work for a boss that usually gives you a time of the day, a place that you need to be, use their tools, equipment. These kind of rules will determine whether you're on the subcontractor side or employment side. Now, it's vital that you get this right and it's assessed properly, because if it's wrong and HMRC go back a number of years, both parties can end up with a big tax bill. For example, if you're the employer and you've been contracting subcontractors that should be employed, you're missing out on employer's national insurance, you're missing out on holiday pay, you're missing out on legal rights of that employee. On the other side, if you're a subcontractor and you should be an employee, you're missing out on paying your payee and national insurance up front, but also you're missing out on holiday pay, other rights that you had within employment and safety regulations. So it's critical you've done an assessment and you're aware whether they should be employed or a subcontractor to avoid big tax bills.